Hi guys, this is the start of the batch I'm doing today. I'm making a 2-gallon batch of IPA. What I did was I got a stock pot here, and I put 3 gallons of water in there because when you do your boil you lose a lot of water. So what I did was my temperature that I want it to be at to put my grains in for my mash, I want it to be at around like 157, 158, because I figure I'm going to lose a couple of degrees when I put my grains in there. So I got my digital thermometer over here set to go off at 160. So once it's 160, I can put my bag in there and start mashing my grains. So I'll be back in a few. Hi guys, I got the water up to temperature and I got the grains all mixed in. I used 5 pounds of 2-row pale malt and 1 pound of Caramunic 3. So I'm gonna let this steep for about an hour and I'll be back with the hops boil. Okay guys, I got my grains out of the water over here. I set them up in I got a little colander here inside of a bigger bowl, and I'm just letting them drain off. Whatever liquid drains off, I'll just add into the boil. And I started getting the boil going over here. That's what it looks like, and should be boiling soon. And once it starts boiling, I'll start adding my first hops addition. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see it, but the hot break happened. So it's through, and now it's boiling pretty good. So I'm going to do my first hop addition. 1 ounce of Chinook. I heard this stuff has some very good bittering qualities, so something that I wanted to try. So here we go. And in about 15 minutes, I'm going to add a teaspoon of Irish moss. Okay guys, at 15 minutes into the boil, I added a teaspoon of Irish moss, and now it's a half hour into the boil, and I'm adding a 1/2 ounce of Columbus. Here we go. Okay guys, there's 10 minutes left to the boil, so I'm adding my last 1/2 ounce of Columbus. Here we go. Hi guys, the wort cooled down. I'm getting ready to pitch my yeast soon. This is the yeast I'm using. It's Safe Ale US 05. This will be the first time I've ever used this yeast. It says American ale yeast producing well-balanced beers with a very clear, crisp end palate. Sedimentation medium. Final gravity low to medium. Temperature range 59 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So I wanted to use an American ale yeast on this, so that's what I'm using. And I dry hopped it with 1 ounce of Liberty hops. So that ought to give it some nice aroma. So that's it. That's it's my first batch of all grain I've ever done. 2-gallon batch. Makes it a little bit easier, small scale. I basically did it that way because I wanted to, I got enough ingredients for a 5-gallon batch, but what I did was I split up the base malt, and so I can get 2 smaller batches out of it. I'll be doing the other batch in a couple of weeks. It's going to be something different. It's not going to be an IPA, it'll be something else, but you guys will see that once I put the video up. Alright guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Okay guys, I just pitched my yeast, and before I pitched it, I took a hydrometer reading, and I had to do a double take. I checked it, and the final gravity came out at 1.072, which means this stuff has a potential alcohol of just over 9%. So I think it's safe to say that this is an imperial IPA and not just a regular. That was a total shock to me, but I thought it was really cool. Alright, so once again, see you guys soon. Bye bye.